Alright, good morning everybody. Not sure what the date is, but here's what I gotta show you. Right now the picture is kind of light because there's some words coming up on the bottom of the screen. So I will try to get a clearer picture of it, so you all can get a better shot of what I'm going to tell you. Now, trying to piece together this these tracks and how this thing operates above us, above the earth, everybody, and how the ISS and how it's all tied in and how it's all working. Now there's better people working on this. It's better with the symbols and better with tying all the biblical stuff in. So much better than me. So with that said, here's what I'm trying to add and help them piece together even more, because here's what I'm seeing and here's what I'm thinking. And now if you remember that one video I did, I think it was over with the Mir space station. I think it was the Mir, and I showed you guys and gals a drawing that I did. I told you there was a frame missing. Well, this is not it, but that drawing I did with the circle and the those four arms attachments showing like the four focal points, at the top. So that, here's what I'm thinking. Over the years they got all this put together, and the four space agencies, whatever, United States, China, Russia, still not really sure who the fourth one is right now. But anyway, with that said, here's what we're looking at, okay? This is attached to the top of to the roof up there with all the lights and all the fakeness going on. And this whole top right here is your top of your carousel that probably can raise and lower. And they began with the first four, okay, on the fork, and once I let you see, they have it marked with four corners. This one happens to be a Nazi symbol, but like I said, this is a different video covering something else. It's not covering it's covering something else. So, but like I said, there's your beginning four ones. Now if you count from this first one, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here's your 12 arms, your 12 tracks, okay? And if you notice, there's a circle. This is a track that this thing can spin all the way around. Okay, this thing can turn, go up and down, rotate. You see how it's like coming down? And this bigger circle is like I said, I'm not, it could be part, this whole bigger circle could be part of this whole assembly. Okay, this could be the whole top of the assembly, and it's covering the earth. So this whole thing can raise and lower, up and down, and this middle part can spin. And that's what I'm seeing, okay? So hopefully, let me play this a little more. But like I said, these words come up. Here's the symbols. It's not showing up for me, is it? Let me see if I can try to get some light on it, but it might be a glare. Oh, whatever. It looks like the symbol on the top. Okay, all the four corners have these triangles. There's the west corner. There's your Nazi symbol in the east corner triangle. The bottom triangle and the top triangles aren't showing up, everybody, but they're more Nazi related symbols. One's looks like, you know, a proud eagle standing there with his wings down, not spread. And this bottom symbol, everybody, let me see if I can. Let me try to see once it comes up here, everybody. Let me try to see what this bottom symbol is. Okay, this bottom symbol, it looks like if you take a square and set it on one of its corners, you know, so that it's making like two triangles with two, maybe a little circle, a little bulge on top with two antennas going, you know, making like a V. So I wish it would show up. But there's that on that. Okay, I think this whole picture is the assembly, and that you have your 12 arms that can dangle down, reach down, spin, do whatever. Now, what I want to show everybody, here's what I'm come to the conclusion that the Soviets, since the Soviets and China had, you know, they have the ability to handle their people a lot better than United States, because we're a little bit more free. But so the Soviets Soviets did the work on did a lot of the work. They sent up a lot of missions that we definitely didn't know about. But this is how the ISS is armed right now, with the capability to see a bug on the ship in the water. Okay, everybody, they have the capability to, yeah, they have the, I'm looking for this, where is my, one video that I want to show you. Hopefully I will find it for everybody. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Because for some reason it's not showing up. Why isn't that? showing up. This happens every time. Don't tell me it's not in my history, because you got no way. There's no way. Maybe this is it, everybody. Sometimes I lose my mind.
Первое, что сделала фирма Челомея уже через 3 года,
маневрирующие
спутники полета. Они могли свободно менять орбиту и были настолько уникальны, что американцы признали эту разработку.
Why? Literally, I think this really just messes this whole video up. Really. Really messes this whole video up. You know? But this is keeping it real. It's aggravating.
4 years after American astronauts.
This is... Where'd the video go? Is this it? I think this is it.
Under the so-called Almaz, the Diamond program stands out. Starting in 1973, the Almaz program used to...
See, I want to show you this. Okay? This is what they're getting ready to do. This is what they put up there, everybody. Oh, yeah, of course.
The Almaz program's new space station.
Don't want that frame. Didn't want that frame to sit on there very long, did they? See, this is how these videos. Okay, so that one video I showed you with the guy being able to look down and whatever, they armed during the 70s and 80s and everything, as they was putting together all this all these tracks, I believe, and all this carousel, and they armed this ISS station with this, so it can basically everybody, this thing can basically, you know, it can see you well, like I mentioned, all the way up there. It can look down on you and check out your look at you and see that you're a bug. I mean, they can that's an interesting one. And they have made this thing a weapon, everybody. A massive weapon, okay? This is no joke. Okay, I did that, right? That is no joke. No joke.
Первое, что сделала фирма Челомея уже через 3 года, маневрирующие спутники полета. Они могли свободно менять орбиту и были настолько уникальны, что американцы признали эту разработку вершиной конструкторской мысли. Полеты приняли на вооружение. Большая часть их выполняла чисто разведывательные функции, некоторые несли легкое оружие. Следом, в середине 60-х годов, КБ Челомея провело еще одно уникальное испытание, запустив и успешно уничтожив в космосе несколько тяжелых спутников-мишеней. Это был, пожалуй, первый космический бой в истории человечества. Но все это вместе было лишь этапом пути реализации главного проекта – боевой космической крепости по имени Алмаз.
Когда мы говорим «Алмаз», то мы сразу должны понимать, что это не просто орбитальная станция, а это комплекс.
Боевые Баллистические ракеты с радиусом полета 10-11 тысяч километров требовали целеуказания на этой дальности. Это можно было сделать, имея на орбите мощный фотоаппарат. Он позволил бы обнаружить засекреченные ракетные шахты и ракетные базы при помощи наблюдения из космоса. Алмаз для этого подходил как нельзя более хорошо. Посредством такого уникального прибора космонавт, он же оператор, имел возможность наблюдать земную поверхность. Более того, использовалась специальная оптическая схема, заложенная в устройстве агрегата. Она позволяла наблюдать земную поверхность с максимальным разрешением. Главным элементом этой схемы являлось зеркало, которое можно было, образно говоря, отбросить вперед и тем самым остановить изображение. И далее фиксировать его в течение довольно длительного времени, а не так, как будто бы Земля пробегает под объективом. Диаметр оптики этого уникального агрегата варьировался в пределах от 60 сантиметров до 1 метра. Для того времени это была совершенно уникальная разработка, которой владел только СССР.
И он дал команду о том, что космонавты не скажут переделать, все переделывают. Так скажут космонавты. Потому что им работать. Вот. А у нас, я не хочу сказать у Сергея Павловича, а после Сергея Павловича, у нас встречались такие конструктора, которые говорили: а, вы не хотите, переделывать надо, тогда полетят гражданские, а вы не полетите военные.
С появлением салюта проект «Алмаз» не перестал существовать. Челомею дали возможность продолжить дорогущие разработки. Деньги никто не считал. Боевую космическую крепость ЦК КПСС рассматривал как ответ врагу, и даже более того, как возможность полного контроля над ближним космосом. В апреле 1973 года на орбиту ушел Салют-2, он же «Алмаз». К нему готовился стартовать экипаж, но на 13-й сутки станция вернулась в зону связи мертвой, без атмосферы. Что произошло, до сих пор загадка. Есть предположение, что обивку пробил осколок взорвавшейся 3-й ступени протона. Через год, в июне 1974-го, в космос поднялся Салют-3, тоже «Алмаз». В полстанции был монтирован колоссальный, диаметром около метра, телескоп, с помощью которого можно было фотографировать аэродромы и ракетные комплексы. Оптический визир позволял замирать над объектом. Космонавт мог рассмотреть комара на палубах кораблей и типы самолетов на авианосцах. Кроме того, была аппаратура для съемок в инфракрасном диапазоне и топографический фотоаппарат. Но самое интересное, была смонтирована система активной обороны в случае нападения. В систему входили пушка, способная стрелять в вакууме, и ракеты «Космос в космос».
Alright, now some of that stuff you guys can kind of say what you want to say about it, but basically what they did in the 70s and 80s, 90s, 2000, built all this stuff, armed this stuff, okay, and now it's a delivery system. It's this thing can that's your big brother. That's your big brother watching you. That's how they can. It's all tied into this thing up here. I know it is. And now, for some reason, I come across. I won't play the video, but I saw this Excalibur Almaz Space Act Agreement, and I'm like, well, what's going on here, you know? Oh goodness, I'm gonna jump ahead. I gotta go back. I just saw one of my things. Let me go back. Okay, to tie into the symbolism with the Almaz and everything, they even have an Almaz watch, everybody. And look how, you know, it's all tied in with this time, clock, portals, you know, what Enoch was talking about. There's even a few other passages I could, I'm not going to get into it, but also reveal how we're talking about times in history with the Bible. I mean, when you're reading a passage as like the first locust ate this and left this, and then the next locust ate and left, and the next locust ate and left, that's talking about 4 different times in history. It's not all talking about one at once. The first point in time in history this happened. They took away some of God's truth and then left some, and then the next locust came and took more away, and this was later on, it could have been 1,000 years later, and so forth and so forth. So we're talking about time and portals and stuff like that. I know it's a lot to wrap around, but here's your symbolism on this oh goodness, Almaz watch. I think here's your sun, here's your moon, and if you notice, you got your portal here, probably at the sun, and there's probably one down here too. I can't really, well, maybe not, but you got, of course, it's all associated with that. Okay, now going back to this Excalibur. Nope, not there yet. Darn it. See there? That's why I try to line this all up in my history so I know. Now I just put this up, okay, about the volcano going off. And let me see where's one of my best shots here, everybody, that really shows a good look. Maybe this is it.
Drop their payload.
Now it's pretty blurry, darn it. But there is more clear shots, unless they blurred up my whole video. I don't know. It looks pretty blurry when it was clear as can be. That's crazy. Anyway, you all can watch that video, everybody, and that system I was showing you, they put this system up, and I bet they can drop it down like that big old cloak it, put that arm, and it can shoot a laser, it can drill it or whatever. They just lower the whatever part of the carousel arm they need to lower and spin it around to wherever they need to lower it. They got a chain where they can make it go left to right. They can pretty much cover whatever direction. Okay, now let's get back to this Excalibur, Almaz. They're trying to here, let's just watch this little video. This is what they want to do. Look at the symbolism on this thing. Oh, here, let's just before I forget, because this is what I noticed too. See, look at that. See, here you have it's over the circled flat Earth, and here's it's and it can raise and lower. It's like, that's what I'm saying. It goes all around. But this is they have this built, so okay, this is what they want to do, everybody. Human spacecraft, and all this is going to be, everybody, this is going to be attached to one of these carousels, and they're just going to spin you around. Whatever source of means, if you're in this and they blast you off, you're gonna turn around, you're gonna dock right into the into one of them arms carousels, the roof or whatever, and it's gonna it tells you it's gonna go around the world in an hour and a half, everybody. So it could probably, if that's, there you go, an hour and a half to spin you around in a circle and to make you think you're going in a ball, but you're going to be going around the flat circle, and you're going to be hooked up to the carousel, and you're just going to be spinning around. So it's a transfer. So I don't know what it'd do to your soul. It'd probably take your soul, because from the pictures I've shown of that all them evil faces molded together and screaming bodies and everything, it's a delivery system, maybe. I don't know, but I just know there's a lot of symbolism going on, and if you need to maybe check it out to see exactly what kind of symbolism we got going on, Now everybody, I'm going to show you the video to that first one that I showed, the circle with the 12 things and the things, and it's in about 11 minutes into the video or something, or more. But don't think nothing into this. I'm not even going to show you the video, because then everybody else is going to go somewhere else. So I'm not even going to show you. But there's that. This has got some interesting stuff about the Almaz, and there's, they show how they're going to weaponize this thing, and I could probably find some videos where they built the tracks around the circle. So and I believe let me see. Yeah, I believe that's it for the minute, everybody. Hopefully I can get some help with tying in the symbolism, and if you need to check out some of them videos to maybe I don't know. I might get in trouble showing this. This will probably get me copyrighted. Take it down, take it down. Look at the one eye showing always. So much symbolism. But this is a good symbolism of the ship coming down, everybody. Little boy out there playing looks up. Oh no. Oh no. What's this? And their whole stage is a symbolism. Looks like a kind of a, they do give a good picture of it. I think it